Good morning, everyone. For today, our math lesson is in our Module 2 book. It is Lesson 4 and page 13. Materials needed. You're going to need that quiet place to work, your math workbook, and you're going to need a pencil. So again today, our objective is I can make 10 when 1 add-in is 9. So again, we're going to be looking at 9 and seeing how many we can borrow to make 10. And then using the 10 to add the rest. So for our warm-up today, again, we're going to be practicing some of the different ways to make 10. So we'll read the equation together, and then you'll tell me what the missing part is. Let's get started. We have 8 plus blank equals 10. Eight plus 2 equals 10. 5 plus something equals 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 7 plus something equals 10. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 9 plus blank equals 10. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 6 plus something equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay, and we're going to do another activity, and this is called counting the say 10 way. So what we're going to do here is for the teen numbers, instead of saying 11, we're going to say 10, 1, because this one is actually representing 10. And then the second one is showing the 1. So for 12, again, we're going to say 10, 2. For 13, we're going to say 10, 3. Okay? This is called counting the say 10 way. So let's practice. So we'll start at 1 and we'll go all the way to 19 or 10, 9. So let's count together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9. So that is counting the say 10 way. So I want to do that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9. So again, this is counting the say 10 way. And for our lesson today, we are going to be using 10 to make a group and to finish adding. So let's look what we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 circles here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares, sorry. So we're going to use 9, because it's the bigger number, to make 10. So let's see. We have 9. How many more do we need to make a group of 10? 1 more. Let's see. And let's count that to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have our group of 10. So now we're going to write this step as an equation. It says 9 plus blank. So how many did we borrow here? 1. And that made a group of 10. Because 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay. Now, because we didn't use these squares to make our group of 10, now we have to add those on to the 10. So let's count how many are left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 plus 7. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 10 plus 7 equals 17. Okay, so now this is in your math books. This is in your math book. Make sure you are on problem number 4 in your English book, and it is page 13. Okay, if you need more time, just pause the video. So, the directions say change the picture to make 10. So let's see how they're circling 10 here. Write the easier number sentence and solve. Okay. So we have Tom has 9 red pencils and 5 yellow. How many pencils does Tom have in all? So we want to underline 9 red and 5 yellow because that's important. And they already drew the picture here for us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we have another group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now here you can see that they did this big circle. How many did they circle? Right, they made a group of 10. So we're actually going to write the number 10 inside here. So we don't forget that that's a group of 10. Now let's look at our equation down here. It says 9 plus 5. But there's also a number bond. Do you see how there's a number bond here? What they want you to do is to show how you split up the 5. So, for example, how many did we borrow here? We borrowed 1. So we're going to write 1 in this circle, in this part. Then we're going to write how many are left on the outside. So this part here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. Do you see what I did there? So what I did, I'll explain it again, is we made our group of 10. And then we just used a number bond to show that we borrowed 1 to make 10 and that there are 4 left over. So the 9 and 1 make our 10. So now we're going to use the 4 to finish adding so we can find out the total. So we have 10 plus 4 equals 14. So our answer is 14. Let's look at problem number 2. So problem number 2 says circle 10 and solve. Okay. So we have our picture. We have our 9. We have our 9 and our 3. 9 and 3. So we're going to use 9 to make a group of 10. So let's see. We have 9. And how many do we need to borrow? 1. Very good. So we're going to put 1 here in our number bond. And then we're going to see how many we did not use to make 10. So that's 2. So that's going to go here in our number bond. And then we need to do the 10 plus the 2 in our equation. And 10 plus 2 equals 12. So I'll go over the steps with you, but I want you to do number 3 by yourself. So step number 1 is to circle 10. Then you're going to do your number bond. And your part here is what's going to be what you add on. Okay? So I want you to pause your video and do number 3. All right. Let's look at numbers 4, 5, and 6. So again, I'll do the first one with you, and then I want you to do the next 2 by yourself. So this is the same thing we were doing, but this time now you need to draw the picture. Okay? So it says solve. Make math drawings using the 10 frame to show how you made 10 to solve. Okay. So we have 9. So first I'm going to start by drawing 9. I want you to draw 9 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then we're going to draw 5. But what they want us to do is to finish the 10 in the box. Instead of drawing the circle to make 10, we're just going to draw it inside the box this time. I'll show you. Watch me do it. So we're going to draw 5. So I'm going to go 1. So that's 10. Now I'm going to keep going with my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we need to fill in our number bond. So how many did we borrow to make 5? That's right, we borrowed 1, so we're going to write 1. And then how many are not used to make this group? How many are like the leftover? 4. So the 4 is going to go here. And then in this equation, we're going to write 10 plus 4 equals how many? What's 10 plus 4? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And so 9 plus 5 is 14. Now for number 5, I'll draw the picture with you, and then I want you to solve the rest by yourself. So let's draw the picture together. We have 6 and 9. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing 9 in our box to make our group of 10. So we're drawing 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to draw my 6, but I'm going to start in the box because we only need one more to make 10. So we have 1. Now I'm going to keep going outside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have our leftovers here, and this will be 10. Those are the hints that I'll give you, okay? So go ahead and pause your video and solve number 5. Did you get in your number bond a 1 and 5? And then do 10 plus 5 to get 15. If not, I want you to go back and try again. Now it's your turn for number 6. So you're going to do all of number 6 by yourself. So I'll write the steps for you here on the side. So first you're going to draw your picture. Then you're going to do the number bond. And then you're going to do your 10 plus equation. Okay? So go ahead, you can pause your video and solve your problem. Alright, last 2 on our problem set. Let's see, we have use a number bond to show how you made 10. Okay. So let's start by drawing our number bond. So we're going to do our number bond from the number 5 like this. So you're going to go from 5, you're going to draw a line and a circle, and another line and a circle. Alright, so we've been practicing making 10 using 9. So how do I get from 9 to 10? How many more do we need? 1. Okay. So we're going to write 1 here. Because I know that 9 and 1 make 10. We can actually circle these 2 here like this to help us remember that that is our group of 10. So now we have to figure out how many are left in the 5 that we didn't use. Let's see. If we had 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we used 1, so I'm going to cross it out. How many are left? 4. Very good. So now, what's 10 plus 4? 14. All right, let's do number 8 together. If you think you can solve number 8 by yourself, go ahead, pause your video now, and then you can check your work with us. But if you're not ready to do number 8, that's okay. Let's do it together. So we have 9 plus 7. So we're going to do the number bond with the number 7. So make your number bond. And we need to split 7 up into a 1. So we can make our 10. So circle 9 and 1 because we know that's 10. Now we need to figure out how many more are left in 7. So let's draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to cross 1 out because we used it here. So how many are left? 6. So now you're going to do 10 plus 6. What's 10 plus 6? 16. All right, and the last thing I want you to do is a couple of the homework problems. I want you to do numbers 1, 2, and 3, okay? And the directions are the same. It says solve, make a math drawing using the 10 frame to show how you made 10. So again, I'll write the steps for you on the side so you can follow them. So we have draw a picture, you're going to make your number bond to show how you're splitting up that number, and we're going to have our 1 here and the rest, and then you're going to do 10 plus the rest. Okay? When you have finished, when you have finished all of your work, please take a picture and send to Miss Nicole in your portfolio.